What if I told you that the thing you think is worthless right now is actually the answer to everything you've been praying for? Not money, not connections, not luck, just what you already have. Because there was once a woman who said, I have nothing, and that nothing changed her entire life. A widow, broken, afraid, and out of options. Her husband had died, leaving behind debts she couldn't pay. And in those days, debt wasn't just numbers, it was people. Creditors were coming. And if she couldn't pay, they would take her 2 sons as slaves. Imagine that moment. The knock on the door, the fear in her chest, the helplessness. So she ran to the prophet Elisha, not with pride, not with strength, but with desperation. Help me, she cried. My husband is gone, and now they're coming for my sons. Elisha looked at her and asked a question that must have felt almost insulting. What do you have in your house? She probably thought, did he not hear me? I said, I have nothing. But she answered anyway, nothing except a small jar of oil. Just a jar, small, ordinary, easy to overlook. But Elisha saw something she didn't. He told her, go, borrow empty jars from your neighbors. Not just a few, as many as you can. Then go inside, close the door, and start pouring. No explanation, no guarantee, just a step of faith. Now think about it. Would you have done it? Because this is where most people stop. It doesn't make sense. It feels foolish. It looks embarrassing. But she did it anyway. She went door to door, asking, collecting, gathering empty vessels. Then she stepped inside with her sons and closed the door. Just her family, and a tiny jar of oil. She started pouring. 1 jar filled, then another, and another. The oil kept flowing. It didn't slow down. It didn't run out. It kept going until every single jar was full. And then it stopped. Not because the oil ran out, but because there were no more empty jars left. She went back overwhelmed, and she was told, sell the oil, pay your debts, and you and your sons can live on what's left. In one moment, her crisis turned into provision. Her fear turned into freedom. Her nothing turned into more than enough. So hear this clearly. The miracle didn't start with abundance. It started with what she already had. That small jar wasn't the problem. It was the seed. And the oil only flowed as long as there was space to receive it. So now ask yourself, what's in your house right now that you've been calling not enough? Your skills? Your ideas? Your time? Your voice? What if that's the very thing you're supposed to start pouring? Don't wait until it makes sense. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start pouring. Create the space. Take the step. Use what you have, because your breakthrough might not come from something new, but from finally using what's already in your hands. You don't need more to start. You just need to stop calling yourself something, nothing,